Hi, Mike and Jim here. Welcome to another episode of Adventures in Stoving. Okay, so you see a burner unit in front of you here. This is the burner unit for a Jetboil Joule. You can go ahead and grab that. That's what the burner unit looks like. It's a pretty tall unit. A number of things we can note about it. One is that the this coil here, this is the fuel line. This brass line here, brass tube. And when you attach a canister to it, and here's a canister right over here, right, grab it, and you take the cap off naturally, but you can see here's the spot where it screws in, but the canister goes in upside down, so this is a little different than your typical stove, and I would take the canister off obviously if I was going to screw it in, but it's going to fit in like that, see? And what's going to happen is the fuel is going to get fed. You can see the brass tube going up, fed up here. It's going to go through the flame of the burner, and then around to the mixer unit where you can, if you can see, there's some air ports in there, and those ports take in the air. Anyway, and then it's going to burn. Okay, and that's the whole deal. Is that when you turn a canister upside down, if you shake it, that's liquid in there. And if you turn it upside down, the liquid is feeding out through it, and that liquid feed, when it goes through this tube, then it's vaporized, okay? So instead of the normal having it vaporize in the canister when it's in the upright position, you're pouring out liquid and it vaporizes here. The advantage of that is it doesn't have to be particularly warm. You could be on a pretty cold day and it'll still vaporize, because if you've ever taken a gas stove, tried to run the normal gas stove with a canister upright in really cold weather, it doesn't work so good. You don't have any gas pressure. So anyway, this is an inverted canister stove. Gives you about a 20-degree advantage. So you can operate a stove like this in about 20 degrees colder weather than you can a normal stove. So that's the whole purpose of having this big old burner platform here, where you put the canister in upside down and run the stove that way. All right, I'm Mike and Jim. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Adventures in Stoving.